que este chaval nunca está trabajando. Very fun.
So unfortunately we don't have any crazy workouts today, and that's obviously what you guys want to see and what Manu was asking for, so we have to play a bit with the visuals and maybe implement some After Effects. Next level is cinematography. And maybe we can make it look that the rope is a bit higher, that it's like actually attached on the ceiling.
Okay.
So they're doing like a, I don't know, 12-meter rope climb.
And the free fall.
And they have to jump down from the top. Yeah. With the superhero landing.
Lunges. 3 sets of 20 reps.
What are you looking for in this one?
No, I just went down. Started at 75, so one set 75, 68, and now 60.
So like in a set like this, one thing that can be quite common is that in order to get like engagement of your glutes, basically your butt muscles, people tend to lean forward. So they lean forward in order to get that contraction and come back. And one thing for efficiency that can be really good is trying to fight for a vertical body position. So you don't just fall into this lean forward to generate, but you try to stay as upright as possible on each rep.
Seems like you are preparing a workout here.
I am. I'm gonna do some snatches, I'm gonna do some running, and then I'm gonna do some crosses.
How fun is it gonna be?
Well, ask me afterwards.
Okay.
When I'm finished.
Fun.
Very fun. My kind of fun. I got spicy. But it's good. It's like long enough rest that I can like recover.
Where maybe the shuttle runs who put your heart rate up.
Yeah, they're just like, they're fun, but they're more just like annoying because you, well, I don't know if annoying is the right word, but they do because you have to, it's so easy to lose a lot of time there. And with all the turns, you have to kind of be explosive on each corner. So they do, yeah, they do jack the heart rate. But the thrusters was the hardest anyways, I'd say.
Now?
Eat.
Ella's doing a workout of 5 rounds with 20 wobbles and 20 alternating dumbbell sessions. Yeah, Ella has been sick for a couple of days last week, and now is her first proper week of training again. If you've been sick and you haven't done anything for a week, it's like, it's quite surprising by like how quick the body detrains and how fast you lose like adaptations. So just like maybe reduce your regular training load by 30 to 40% and then build it up over the week instead of just like jumping in at 100%.
Yeah, I missed the gym for a while. I've been sick, but I'm getting back now slowly.
How does it feel? They come back?
It's always hard to be sick and come back. So yeah, it's tough to get back to training, but I know I just need to take some time, and yeah, soon I'll be back. Now I'm looking forward to getting to like solid block of training and just have a long period of consistent training before Wodapalooza. I'm looking forward to that, but yeah, I'm looking forward to have like a good period of training to just gain some confidence. And
How was your training?
Program 60.
Done.
You feel like he's gonna eat some sunscreen, ice cream this evening now because you feel like he deserves it.
Jacqueline-
And then he's gonna wake up tomorrow and feel guilty that he had the ice cream.
So Jacqueline brought ice cream on Saturday while I was away.
How many?
Just a Ben & Jerry's, but I forgot to eat it.
And so I came back and then I ate the ice cream the last 2 nights. Jacqueline says, you can't eat that. And I say, well, why can't I eat the ice cream?
That's not what I said. I said you don't have to eat it just because we have it.
So I said, why did you buy it?
Because it's nice to have if I want to have it. But he can't look at it and not eat it. I can. I don't have an issue. I can have it in the freezer, and then I will only have
Don't
it if
put
I
ice
want.
cream in the fridge.
But he always wants ice cream.
Sometimes the best thing is not having the temptation nearby.
This is
It
why.
doesn't-
I'm like John.
This is why Manu lives on a mountain by himself.
So Chris, good morning.
Good morning, Manu.
So I didn't know that we are releasing a new service to the athletes, which is picking up them directly at their houses.
Yeah, I mean, that's the full package now. We're going to pick up Jacqueline from her home, and then we're going to a track in Inca, and then we're going to do a running session.
Is this a new location?
It's not a new location, it's just a different location. Mallorca has like so many great training facilities, and that's just one of them. But it's logistically a bit easier because we just have to take one car and we can go all together. So it's better for the environment.
Jacqueline,
Yep.
John is now out playing golf. How do you find yourself alone now?
It can be quite enjoyable when you have short periods of time to just have like some breathing space. I think is good for both of us. He's gone golfing with Tibor. When I leave the house in the morning, it's tidy. When I come back in the afternoon, it's still tidy. It's quite nice sometimes. And now his son Chris has to be screaming at me whilst I'm running.
I think I have to disappoint you, I'm not much of a screamer though.
No, I know. I do know this. I think I'd be quite shocked if you started screaming at me. Actually. Like, what is going on?
Well, if Chris screams at you, you have to be worried actually.
Yeah, something went terribly wrong. So it's basically monitoring the muscle oxygen and blood volume changes in real time. And we're going to tape it to the leg, and then we can look at the data afterwards. And so we will put it on rectus femoris muscle. And you flex real hard, like the thing that is like bulging here, that is like the rectus femoris. Because it's like biarticular, so it can like flex the hip and extend the knee at the same time. It's like a good muscle to measure during running, yeah.
Okay.
And kind of like we want to have the middle axis from your kneecap to your hip bone, so you're like a superior iliac crest. So if you could flex, I would put this one here, and then we take the sensor on, and then there's another layer of tape.
Is that 6 times 800?
No, 8 times.
8 times.
8 times 800.
Okay.
2 minutes of rest in between. Yeah, the idea is to aim for a challenging pace that is repeatable. So RPE 8 on a scale of 10.
But go out. You know, should aim for a pace I'm like not 100% sure that I can hit.
No, you should aim for a pace where you know you can hit it.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. Good job.
No, it's good. I like running. I do like the track sessions. It's just I think it's maybe like one of the hardest things that I can do throughout the weekend or like a week. Like it's so simple and it can be so hard. So the first ones were a bit up and down because I tend to start out quick and then I slow down. So I want to try to like be able to keep the same pace from the start to the end, and maybe even, you know, if I feel good, I can speed up the last 200 meters. Whereas if I just run, I go gradually down instead of like stay consistent. So that's why I was trying to like look at the splits in the beginning and then see if I can maintain. But I need more practice. I think we're pretty lucky to have. We actually have 3 tracks within relatively close distance to where we live. Mallorca is a good place for training.
Sure.
Yeah.
And for having coffee.
And for having coffee.
I'm gonna ask you this on camera because I want you to say yes.
Yeah.
Would you have a coffee with us?
Sure.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay, let's go.